kids raised by their sibling show, did it work out? I was 9 when our parents got busted for dealing drugs. My sister Nora was just 15, but she became my whole world overnight. The social worker said we could stay together if Nora proved she was responsible. She lied about her age, got a job at a cafe, and convinced our landlord she was 19. Every morning, she'd make me breakfast and pack my lunch, but I noticed she never ate. When I asked, she'd grin, "I eat at the cafe, kid. Free meals." One day, I came home early with a fever and caught her in the kitchen eating stale bread and water. That's when I realized she was giving me all the good food. When classmates asked about our parents, Nora taught me to say they were working abroad. At parent-teacher meetings, she'd wear baggy clothes and fake glasses, posing as our older cousin. She never complained, but I'd hear her sobbing in the bathroom at night. She was just a kid herself, carrying it all. 4 months later, our landlord discovered Nora wasn't 19. He demanded extra cash under the table to keep us there. She started pulling double shifts to cover rent. That winter, I caught her stealing food from a corner store. When I confronted her, she begged me to keep quiet. "It's just for now," she whispered. Around my 11th birthday, Nora got sick but couldn't afford a doctor. She worked anyway and fainted during a busy shift. The manager fired her on the spot. For 3 weeks, we had no money. Nora sold her keyboard, the only thing she had from before. She said it was junk anyway, but I saw her staring at the empty spot where it used to be. She got a night job at a convenience store, coming home at 5 a.m., sleeping 2 hours, then getting me ready for school. Her grades tanked. When I was 13, our dad showed up, out of prison early, wanting to reconnect. Nora barred him from the apartment, but he kept returning, demanding cash and threatening to call social services. One night, while Nora was at work, he broke in, trashing the place for money. She didn't call the cops, terrified they'd split us up. She started hiding cash in my school bag because he kept finding her stashes. She made me swear not to tell him, even if he scared me. The breaking point came when I was 15. Dad cornered me after school and rifled through my bag. He took every cent we'd saved for rent. That night, Nora sat on our bare kitchen floor and said, "Maybe you'd be better off in foster care." When I turned 17, I got caught shoplifting snacks. The store owner called Nora instead of the cops. She showed up in her cafe uniform, eyes bloodshot from exhaustion. That night, she broke down. "I'm failing you," she sobbed. "I made a choice. I dropped out and got a job to help with bills." Nora fought me, but I wouldn't budge. A year later, Nora graduated high school with top marks and landed a full scholarship to medical school. Her shot was finally here. But 2 days before she was set to start, Dad showed up with 2 guys, claiming Nora owed them for ruining his name. She looked at me, panic in her eyes, ready to ditch her scholarship to keep me safe. That's when I acted. I called our old social worker and told her everything we'd hidden for 7 years. Last month, Nora graduated as a doctor. As she crossed the stage, she locked eyes with me and mouthed, "Thank you." After the ceremony, she handed me an envelope with a check for trade school tuition and a note. "Your turn, little brother. You didn't just save my future, you showed me what family really is."